One UI 5.0 Android 13 is expected to bring major changes to many Samsung apps, including Good Lock. The update is all about keeping you up to date and connected no matter where you are or what you're doing. Uncovered in today's video is Samsung One UI 5.0 Android 13. What to expect during the Galaxy Unpacked 2022. Samsung One UI 5.0 Android 13. Android 13 will arrive with Samsung One UI 5.0, which is huge news for anyone who owns a Galaxy smartphone. It's expected that Google will release this new version in the next 2 months, while Samsung will thoroughly require time to optimize it for Galaxy devices by October this year. As in Satya Nadella's voice, our industry does not respect tradition. It only respects innovation. One UI 5.0 beta's features based on Android 13 started leaking online after the internal testing program. What are the leaks suggesting? Naturally, the future user interface will have many new features, such as a revised notification panel and multitasking gestures. To get a glimpse of these awesome new features, stick with us as we're about to unleash them. What's new in Samsung One UI 5? The One UI 5 will also be based on Android 13. Therefore, it will have all of the system-level improvements that will be introduced in the upcoming Android 13 upgrade.
Cheers to that.
New features include per-app language settings, which allow you to change the default language of individual apps rather than the entire phone. New notification permission that requires apps to ask before they can send notifications, and a tap-to-transfer feature that lets you transfer files between phones by tapping them together, like tapping someone for a pen at a conference. Another thing is that new information is beginning to emerge. Samsung would speed up navigation animations by default in One UI 5. Even though it may seem insignificant, One UI 4's sluggish animations are a common gripe. They cause even powerful phones like the Galaxy S22 Ultra to feel sluggish. Our best look at One UI 5 at this point in time. Even though things may change between now and the software's release, the plugin will allow you to customize the new gesture navigation or swipe gestures introduced by Google in Android 13 to your liking. Swipe motions can be added or removed at any time. Also, copying and pasting text from photographs could be useful for extracting information from signage or printed directions. Security and privacy are receiving a makeover as well. Moreover, the notification shade style is getting an overhaul. The notification icons appear to be shown differently inside bold, colored rings. The notification settings and clear options are now inside transparent pill-shaped buttons under the list of notifications. Speaking of notifications, get notified whenever Samsung releases a new product or update by subscribing to our channel with post notifications turned on. There's a new Nice Shot out there after nearly 2 years of silence. Please note that Nice Shot is a screen recorder and screenshot tool with a wide range of functionality. The voice changer feature has been added to Sound Assistant version 4.2, and it's only compatible with Android 12 and up. Many voice options exist, from a robot to a little girl to a middle-aged guy. Samsung. He had a good voice. Finally, it appears that Samsung is following in the footsteps of standard Android when it comes to requesting permission. As of now, the actionable buttons are located at the bottom of the screen, but it appears like One UI 5 will bring them closer to the center of the screen, like Android phones such as Pixels and others. You'll have to reach further to hit the buttons now, but this is a slight reduction in terms of functionality. Anyway, the good news is that a new version of Good Lock is also included in One UI 5.0. In the coming minutes, we'll talk more about what the updated version of Good Lock seeks to do and how it does it. Stay tuned. What to expect during the Galaxy Unpacked 2022? Because every major Android upgrade is accompanied by a new One UI version, Samsung, as many of us are aware, has its own beta program. There is great anticipation for One UI 5.0, but the beta program has yet to begin. After a long wait, One UI has finally received a new upgrade that supports the One UI 5.0 Android 13. And when Samsung Unpacked 2022 takes place on August 10 at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Registrations for the One UI 5.0 beta program may be opened up ahead of time at Samsung's discretion. We'll learn more about One UI 5.0's capabilities at the event.
Well, I'm sorry, we can't wait.
The new update will be available for Galaxy S22 Ultra, S22 Plus, S22, and Galaxy Z Fold 4, Galaxy Z Flip 4, Galaxy Fold 3, and Galaxy Z Flip 3 on or before August 10, 2022 for all of these and other Galaxy devices. Samsung One UI 5.0 Android 13 has a good lock. One UI 5.0 firmware is supported by the newest Good Lock 2022 update version 2.2, and the majority of its modules or plugins, as far as we know, should also work with the Galaxy S22 and Tab S8 series flagship phones and tablets from Samsung. It lets you change the look and feel of your smartphone, and this tool may all rearrange your home and lock screens, recent apps panel, clock face, and quick settings panel. Good Lock stands out from the competition because of its wide range of customization possibilities and compatibility with other apps. You may still use the Good Lock 2021 on older devices that support One UI 4, One UI 3, or older. Samsung has yet to provide a comprehensive list of the changes in One UI 5.0. It's possible that the beta program will expose more features, such as new ones, as Samsung plans to make One UI 5.0 available to the public by October. For now, it is unclear if that will be the case, given the setbacks Google has had with Android 13. During next week's Unpacked event, the tech giant is likely to discuss it extensively alongside some of its new flagship devices like the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Amazingly, get ahead of everyone else by watching our video on Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Everything we know so far. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next.